Eagles.
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field.
Now Isaiah Pacheco going to bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there.
Now the Georgia Southern man, this is Jarek McKinnon. Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
From the 25, here's a 2nd and 9.
Mahomes going to throw.
He'll check this one down to Pacheco.
And be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
I think the best offenses love to give the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game...
And a big loss here as he's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sand.
We were wondering what they would do defensively to disrupt Patrick Mahomes. Sacking him on the first drive, that's a really good way to set a tone.
The last thing you want to do is let him get established in the pocket where he can set his feet and throw wherever he wants to. Even though he does it well on the run and on the move, you definitely want to get him off the spot in the pocket.
Here's Smith to return it.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A very good return that time. 18 yards.
And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Swift.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Right back to Swift again on 2nd down.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here, 3rd and 5.
Well, that was not what you would call straight line pursuit for a middle linebacker to make this play. He's got to work his way through the clutter to get to the ball carrier on the outside, and he does exactly that. That's called avoiding the trash.
And he's got his man. It's the tight end Goddard. And he's going to have an Eagles first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5. Well, they kept it simple there, CD, only needing the short gain to move the chain, so they didn't want to go with a deep throw. They just go with that safer, shorter throw and able to convert.
Nothing wrong with that at all, partner. Check the box, right? Make sure you pick up the first down. Offense is getting established. You're moving the ball. You're not turning it over. Check, check, check. They like what they're doing early in the game.
Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15.
That's a very nice game there. A confidence-building run. Love the execution up front. And the way he pressed the hole, absolutely perfect.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Pretty solid opening drive here, Charles. They worked in the run game, the pass game, just steadily getting yards, and now they've got it inside the red zone here with an opportunity.
And the only thing they don't have so far is points. So the way that they're moving the ball now, that shouldn't take much longer. And they've established a great balance so far. Running, passing, doing what they want on offense.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
Throwing is Hurts. Throwing for Smith on the out route, and it's caught. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. They'll try and run here with Swift. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. A stop there on 3rd. They could have held him to 3 on this opening drive. Now they have to bow their necks on 1st and goal.
And if I'm looking at this from the offense's point of view, that's a big-time pickup right there, and I'd go right at him with another momentum play. I'd go quickly and attack him.
And this has come. Touchdown. Philadelphia. Quaz Watkins from 8 yards out. And the Eagles get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone. They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Meanwhile, Mahomes throw here complete to Kelsey. First catch on that one for Kelsey, and it's a first down.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
One quarter down, 8-0 the score. Mahomes now on first down.
He'll get this complete to Kadarius Toney.
Another 18-yard gain. They had 18 on the previous snap as well.
Even against double coverage, he found enough of an opening for a noticeable gain. 2 guys on him, yet he finds a way to uncover downfield for the completion.
It'll be a 2-yard gain, and it'll be a second down.
Yeah.
Looking to throw is Mahomes.
Yeah, intentional grounding.
Straight to the sideline. I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, they won't. Here comes the flag.
That pressure different, bro.
So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose it down on the grounding call. Mahomes now to throw. Trying to fight his tight end, Kelsey, and it's intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury.
And the Eagles are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line.
Well, Brandon, there's no question who they're going to look to on 3rd and long, but you can bet this defense knows that as well, so they've got him blanketed downfield. And this ball winds up being intercepted.
They run on first down as they're able to get this forward for about 4.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Open man has got it, the tight end.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, trying to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
On first down, Hurts. He delivers another to Goddard, complete.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 10 more for him on that one. He's been a busy man. It's a first down.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts.
Wide open is Watkins. He's got it. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
That crossing route is so effective when you hit it just right because you get a guy on the move, and then we see the end result there.
Nightmare for the defense. They got a guy with a full head of steam.
Not only does he catch it, but he picks up additional yardage after it.
Come on.
Here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
2nd down, here's Jalen Hurts.
He's got Watkins on the out route. He had the touchdown on the opening drive. Now he's got a first down.
Hurts.
Flush to his right. Toward the pylon. Touchdown, Eagles.
Devontae Smith on the receiving end from Jalen Hurts. And the Eagles go up by 2 touchdowns.
Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead is up to 15 now. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive.
It's a little bit of both. I ain't really. Ooh, that's supposed to be a sack.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big
I'm trying to see how good I actually am because I've been trash lately. Like I couldn't throw for nothing in the world, but I'm looking a little better.
Because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit.
But I'm still working on certain stuff. I'm not, you know, trying to drop 60 on this man or nothing. We still working on stuff.
On first down now, run with McKinnon. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards.
Yes, yeah.
Okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation.
Yeah, I'm definitely a runner. I'm trying to become a passer, though. I mean, got too many weapons not to. But, like, I'm finding plays and I'm just liking them. Well, I'm favoring them or whatever you call it. I done found like 2 plays this game.
This is certainly a case where one team needs big splash plays right now, but unfortunately, it's the other team that's getting.
Man, I'm trying, man. We can do that after this game if you want. But man, I gotta learn how to pass bad. I can show you a couple of little runs I got.
2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. They go play fake. Mahomes.
To be honest with you, I'm just calling stuff. But I've been in 3-3, 3-3 Cub, and 4-2 mostly, depending on his set.
Didn't connect. It certainly sent a message, didn't it?
Like, I don't even know if I like zone or man yet, to be honest with you. Oh. Oh, yeah. Know how they go. Ooh, come on. I already know how that is. Oh, it's something I just threw together.
Inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. They fake the give.
I mean, they got just about everything in there. I ain't lying. I can drop it to you and you do what you want with it.
Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
But you know, this really like a 4-3 team.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Well, my girl ain't watching neither.
Straight ahead they go with McKinnon. Shoves him away. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
There we go. Now we get to
good for 19 and a first down. Veteran running back like him, we've seen a lot of those chunk carries in his career.
And that's why you don't just
look
at
his birth
certificate and decide when a guy is done, right? Because you know as well as I do, in this league, as soon as you hit 30, they're looking to let you go if you're a running back. Sometimes there's a little tread left on the tires.
But down to McKinnon. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
Oh, we're good. We're good.
A gain of 7 that time.
We're going to have some slips in there.
He's proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL. Being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get it. As they start
like, we different. That D-line something serious. And I don't even got everybody in. What? Oh.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Throwing now is Mahomes.
That's me. That's me. I ain't have time.
And the Chiefs are on the board here in the final minute of the first half.
Let's see what that 2-minute offense like.
Point by Butker is on target.
And this is back to an 8-point game.
1-minute offense.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Out of the end zone comes Smith. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially.
This is something I found right here.
The Eagles offense sent to
I only ran it once though.
And with an 8-point
See how he
lead,
played.
not too much of an impetus to try and do too much here. Here's Hurts to throw.
Oh, that's pick.
And now this is intercepted.
And I had the slant open.
Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed.
And I had the slant open.
It's a terrific return here as he's going to have him set up with a 1st and goal right at about the 6-yard line.
So first thing that crossed my mind is why didn't they just sit on the lead and take it to the locker room? They're in good shape.
Absolutely. And from this spot on the field, now you've given the other side a chance for points here going into intermission.
Yeah, you changed the momentum of the game, and it's something you did not need to do.
Cool. Come on.
First down there, but it's incomplete.
Partner, this is almost an unwinnable spot for a defense. They have to come right out for a 1st and goal, trying to stop them. But let me hold on a second. Let me take that back real quick. They can win here if they force a field goal try. Still a long ways away from that happening, but that has to be what they're thinking right now.
And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. Giving right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal.
Well, Brennan, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown,
you're
without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the 2nd one.
I'm finna risk it, y'all.
They'd really like to make the
Risk it for a biscuit.
We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
Oh, he was down. I can't do nothing about that.
Marquez Valdez-Scantling bringing in that one from Patrick
I respect
Mahomes.
it.
And the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
Should have been big play Slay right there though,
Now it's
but
only a 2-point game. I know it's the first half, but you've got to think. Go for 2, tie it up, go into the locker room. What are you doing? Come on.
You're bold. You're bold.
It's real easy to be bold sitting up here than down there and making that decision.
We don't have to make those decisions. Either way, little time left on the clock here in the 2nd quarter. We'll see how this all plays out. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And with a 1-point lead, you'd have to think they'll be looking just to get this to halftime. They'll start with the option. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
All the plays I got in my favorites.
Second and 6, just inside the 30. Hurts sets up to throw it. He'll hit Watkins on the crossing route. And he goes out right around the 39. 10 yards there and an Eagle first down. Back to throw. This is Smith with a ground. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
Pretty excited.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. This is a 49-yard attempt. Right hash.
Oh, I don't got it.
The kick by Elliott is good. And that will do it for this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the third quarter gets underway. In trouble, and the ball's out. It's in the end zone loose.
This man tripping. Oh man, that could have been bad.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Trying for Brown, and it's
Come on, bro.
Picked up by Justin Reed, and he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
You got Reed playing this man, and he's way out of position. Running back crossing, cornerback crossing field, so I should have.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. He'll buy some time right. That went into the hands of Tony downfield. And for a Kansas City touchdown. Kadarius Toney,
That's crazy.
43 yards. And the Chiefs have taken the lead here in this third quarter. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that gives them a 3-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. On the return, here comes Smith out of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
Oh, I didn't even know he had Rod Apprentice.
Memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this, because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go well.
All this time, they might have Rod Apprentice. I ain't even know it.
To me, it's all about how you
I
respond.
done played about 4 games with these dudes.
But how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Forced out to his left. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
This man can switch the field on it with the cornerbacks and still be in position to make the play. I should have housed that.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. Play action. Here's Hurts. Dancing to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Second down. Here's Hurts. He'll get this off to Swift. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
And the Chiefs showing a dime look as they defend this 3rd down. Throwing is Hurts. Flushed out right. And he's got his man. It's the tight end Goddard. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. Out to his left. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. They'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on first down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
Throwing again on second down. Hurts. Hurts is intercepted.
Bro, they got to stop that.
Picked up by Justin Reed. And the Chiefs will take over here.
You cannot switch fields and still be in a position to make a play.
Charles, you got an offense driving to take the lead, but they're turned away on the INT.
And I think that we might
If that's the case, let me start switching my corners.
Is the play of the game.
We'll start the drive here with Pacheco.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Nice chunky yards on first down. It really
Want to catch the niggas out of position for.
to do on second. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
On play action, it's Mahomes. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. He's got a man complete. That'll put him at 77 yards receiving for the ball game. It's a first down. Mahomes now to throw. He's going to let it go again. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connect.
That's how you should have played it last time.
The defense vulnerable, so they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
A good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10.
They go play action. Now Mahomes eluding the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it.
And when you're in a one-score game in the second half, now's not the time to force the football to places where you should be. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Mahomes to throw once more.
And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete.
Give me my pick.
If I'm making excuses, and I am, sometimes the sun can be difficult on a ball like that. That looked like it was going to be right there, but it's in and out of his hands. And a potential big play goes by the wayside.
And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers.
On 2nd down, Swift.
And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. This short throw caught by Goddard. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. They run out of the gun with Swift. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. Right back to Swift again on 2nd down. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
That's a play to take note of there for the defense. I think in the future, if you're going to try and block him, maybe you get a guard to help double team him and try and steer him out of the play. They should have done it on that snap.
A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on 3rd down. They'll look to throw here. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field. And they'll send the tight end in motion. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. And a solid job using his legs. 16 yards and a 1st down on the keeper. It looked like almost some miscommunication defensively, because once he decided to keep it, he had pretty smooth sailing.
Yeah, it became a question of, wait a minute, who's got the quarterback? And when you talk about miscommunication, it's supposed to be called assignment football on the defensive side of the ball, but the assignment gets mixed up. That's the end result.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Swift, 24 yards. And the Eagles have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. Elliott on for the extra point. And that will make this a 4-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Let's get Swifty.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter, and a chance to regain the lead in the tight one.
And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
It's be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
A run by Pacheco on 2nd down.
Past the 25 to the 26. A gain of 5.
Not a ton of room available on that one, but he made use of what space was available and gained decent yardage.
This offense on 3rd down today, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. Here's Mahomes to throw. Pressure.
Ooh, I like that. Let me see. We found us one, coach. We found us one.
This defense, they've been getting pressure on all types of pass plays and really piling up the sacks in this contest.
That's returnable now for Smith. A great return there of 22 yards. And the Eagles will have
to see if I can run this toss again.
Already at the line.
My first time running.
Right now clinging to a one-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays they're going to gain yardage, how would you say it, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first downs. And the goal, end the game with your quarterback. And you still have the lead.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
I like that, though, so I'm going to save it.
Very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important third down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let them continue to get first downs and eat away at the clock.
Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
We'll try that again.
To convert on third down there, 21 yards to play. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Hurts. Over the middle, complete. It's Smith. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that's going to bring up second down. Swift going to try up the middle. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. Now the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
And he is going to have an Eagles first down, and comfortably so, as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Hurts going to keep it running right. Oh, fine work here as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On 3rd down, here comes Swift. And he's in for the Eagles touchdown. DeAndre Swift with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Eagles will add to their 4th-quarter lead. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. They'll try to run with Swift. And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short, and they'll come up empty on the try for 2. And I guess the touchdown wasn't enough. They want the onside kick as well. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Yeah, the touchdown apparently wasn't enough. They're going to go for the onside kick here. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Mahomes. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Darius Slay with a pick. And the Eagles are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
Good guy.
The Eagles in the victory formation as they take a knee. Second and 11. They'll run the toss to Swift. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. On third down, Penny. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up fourth down.
All right, just go ahead and say it with me. That was
a mistake,
yes,
for sure.
Without a doubt, because at some point, put your foot in the ground, get upfield, and get down protecting the ball. Don't go out of bounds, because when you go out of bounds, you're really just helping the defense.
Yeah, not to be too hyperbolic, but it's like giving the D an extra timeout, isn't it?
It certainly is. Gives them a chance to regroup, and it means you have to snap the ball an additional time, which always means the possibility.
And how about this, a fake? Oh, and this turns into a mess as it's intercepted. Mike Edwards picks it off. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. This is first and 10. Mahomes to throw it. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high-percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
Mahomes. And he will find the end zone again. So he gets the touchdown and the two-point conversion. And that'll cut this deficit down a little bit further. So still a chance with just over 20 seconds to go, but they need to get this one back, no doubt. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though now this one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. That one looks like he'll throw here. Flush to his right. Man, it's caught inside the 10. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. So it's a victory here for the Philadelphia Eagles. A little bit of a surprise they lose the turnover battle, but wind up winning the ballgame.
And this is very unusual because you know all teams stress winning the turnover battle as a key indicator to winning ball games. So when you get something that goes against the grain like the one we saw here, it's quite the oddity. Now let's face it, they'll be very happy that they pulled this off, but they do know that in the future they've got to work on taking care of the football because this won't happen very often.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL.
get it gone in the blink. We can make a from the sink. He can make a call if he tweet. I can make a ball when I speak. Brother used to hide 100. The hatchback partner used to bust a couple scams off of Snapchat. Shorty tryna come up on the bands cause of that. We don't give a Uncle Sam if you ask that. Where the monkey in the middle. Boy, I just solved the riddle for this pound cake. Giggles, now I see fiddle all around me. He little, my head was on a swivel. He was pushing a rental. Ain't it coincidental? He ain't really talking money. Who he talking to? Homie hopping, need a they also. I can charge a band to get a glimpse of what I'm about to do. They be talking to every about what they ought to do. Yeah, I ain't tripping off of nothing. My name is topic discussion. If I give them attention, they all would probably start blushing. Power and hunt is the only thing that I'm crushing on. Bonafide, stood on everything that I stepped on. I can get it gone in the blink. We can make a from the sink. He can make a call if he tweet. I can make a ball when I speak. Brother used to hide 100. The hatchback partner used to bust a couple scams off of Snapchat. Shorty tryna come up on the bands cause of that. We don't give a Uncle Sam if you ask that. Where the cash at?
They couldn't see me coming with binoculars. Even if they did, tell me who the was stopping us. The options keep popping up. Cops trying to lock us up. Run us out the picture, but it ain't no Diddy cropping this. Sorry, officer, I'm a hood philosopher. In the open all the chakras up the block inside it and more than lava. Check your thermometers. These rats is synonymous to climates in Guatemala, bro. Bet your bottom dollar your favorite rapper to get devoured. Sign his death certificate quick. Let's sign now. In fact, it's better if he quit and save himself a problem. He ain't got a chance to solve him. Tell me get him any
gone in the blink. We can make a from the sink. He can make a call if he tweet. I can make a ball when I speak. Brother used to hide 100. The hatchback partner used to bust a couple scams off of Snapchat. Shorty tryna come up on the bands cause of that. We don't give a Uncle Sam if you ask that.